Well, if you'd asked me before yesterday's game, I'd have probably been a little bit more upbeat and positive. We've been playing well. We've played, pretty much we've been very competitive all year, and we were coming off of back-to-back overtime games, and yesterday Georgia punched us in the mouth, and we didn't really respond. But and give Georgia credit, they were really ready to played with a purpose, and it was what I expected going in, and we just were absolutely awful yesterday. So, again, give them credit because they were fabulous. They really played well, and so that being said, I still love my team. I think we've really grown this year and certainly matured somewhat, and I'm excited about, our future, and I think we've got a lot of basketball left in front of us. So we just got to regroup and get ready for Wednesday and play a really good Missouri team. They are obviously hard to defend, got great shooters on the perimeter, great player and number of great players. Obviously, Koulis is leading the conference in scoring, and Robin does a great job coaching them. So we've got our hands full Wednesday night.
First up, we have Danny Smith of the Strawberry Daily News.
Coach, you mentioned the 3 straight overtime games. Do you think that was a factor at all? Does your team wear down any, so to speak, or just, I know you got to take whatever's given to you and build from it, but just the wear and tear, not only of the games, but just in this league.
Well, it could very well be. As I told the team yesterday, I don't know in my 29-year career, either as a head coach or an assistant, I've had a team go back-to-back overtime. And Martha played 45, and 44 minutes in those games. So anybody that knows me, I just don't like giving them a reason or a cop-out. It could very well have been a part of it, but it's just hard for me to use that as an excuse and a crutch. And again, Georgia was really good yesterday. I'm not sure it would have mattered. I really don't think it would have mattered. I just think they were that good, and give those kids credit. They were challenged, I'm sure, by Coach Landers, and they had some kids that didn't play real good here, and they responded and played absolutely fantastic yesterday, like a competitive kid should. So, but for us, we've been in those games. You're absolutely right, and 3 back-to-back can certainly be a unique situation. But boy, it's just hard for me to use that as a crutch.
And one more question, just talk about, I know Martha and maybe Kendra are the most experienced on your team. Just talk about maybe those two going into the SEC tournament.
Well, I think you're certainly right. Martha certainly played the most and has the most experience. But our young kids are, as you say, this time of year, your freshmen aren't freshmen anymore, and they're not, and they've been great for us all year. I mean, they're going to have freshman moments, and I can really handle and deal with that. But from a standpoint of playing and experience, all our freshmen were recruited because they played lots of big ball games and over the course of their young careers, and learning and living in the SEC, as I just told them in the locker room, and I've said this 100 times, if you play bad in this league, you're not going to lose. You're going to get embarrassed. And we've had that happen on a couple of occasions, and in the other 14, we've been in every ball game. So really, again, encouraged by that, and I think all our kids feel like they've been, they're veterans now.
Thank you. Capuano of ESPN.
Hey, Coach, looking ahead to the experience and the hosting in Duluth, I know that you had a chance to kind of coach in your first SEC tournament as a head coach last year. What were the positives from Atlanta that you're going to kind of be reinforcing to the team about what to look forward to this week?
Well, Carol, we got, last year we had come off beating Alabama by 27 the 2 weeks before, and we played them in the SEC tournament, and they beat us 63-36, and it was just gosh awful. So I'm not sure we have a lot to draw from that was positive. Obviously, it's a great event, a great atmosphere. You're there with 13 other the best teams in the country. And from that standpoint, you've got to be ready to go. And again, for us, it's as I can remember Coach Blair saying many times, hey, new season, let's get hot. And for us, I feel like we've got a lot of basketball in front of us, and we've got a chance now to wipe the slate clean. And not that it's a bad slate. We've won 18 games this year, and again, been very competitive in all of our games. But let's go get hot and see where that takes us. How long can we play and play well? So I think that's our approach right now. And but we're certainly excited about playing on Wednesday night.
You're very good at taking the temperature of your team, especially younger players. If that's your messaging to them about let's go get hotter after yesterday, are they buying in? Is this resilient group going to come back with a little want to for you?
We're just now getting on the floor today, and I don't know what their temperature is today. I know this: they were as disappointed as their head coach yesterday, and that's where we are. I mean, we were very disappointed in our performance, how we played, and that's what you want to see. You want to see kids that are disappointed. They understand what happened. I'm not sure we know how it happened, but we do know it happened, and now we got a chance to fix it, and let's go to work. So,
thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Next is Blake Topmeyer of the Columbia Daily Tribune.
Coach, how you doing?
Oh, doing okay.
Good. You guys did a pretty good job slowing down Missouri's three-point attack when you saw them in the regular season. As you mentioned, it's kind of a unique attack. But what is some of the keys to kind of containing at least that three-point shooting?
Don't let them shoot it. I mean, you talk about having some kids that have quick releases. They don't need very much room. You're talking about people that understand the game. Their IQ is extremely high. They read screens. They read how to come off screens. And so it's just a really difficult thing to handle when you have not just numerous players, but numerous positions that can shoot it and deal with you. And then you got to deal with the leading scorer in the conference. I mean, that says a lot about a kid. If you're the leading scorer in the best conference in the country, you don't really need to say too much more. If I had to go write a scouting report right now on them and we had to describe every player, if that's all I wrote down about her, that gets enough attention by my kids. And I think that's warranted with her and earned. I mean, she's a load to handle. And but again, their whole team is just really, they're really good at what they do. And again, Robin does a great job with them.
And lastly for you, Jerica James, you got an update on her and whether she may play Wednesday?
Yeah, we expect her to play. She had, she had death in the family, and so we do expect her to play.